and learn the new stuff, especially me. This is my first time that's talking to myself in the room, empty room. So hopefully I would like you guys to just open mind and open heart to just join me the practice today. It's a power class, so make sure if you have some portable heater, you may blast it out and so that you can get sweat, or you can wear a long sleeve so that you can get sweat on. And right now I can see no one, and just hopefully voice it out if you want me to slow down or anything. Otherwise, would like you to come up to the top of the mat to Tadasana mountain pose, and make sure you invite yourself into the mat. Go have the four corner of each foot grip down to the floor, slightly apart on your heels, and then relaxing the palm alongside your body. Face the palm towards the camera or wherever you are facing away to. And keep your gaze down or eyes closed if you like to just find this moment to just catch your breath and breathe, and starting to scan your whole body, noticing the engaging of your leg. Rotate inner thigh, core engaged, shoulders relax back and away from the ears. Maybe lift it up to the ears a little bit and bring it back down on the exhale and relax. Keep the core engaged here. Keep the core engaged. If you have the belly relaxing out like this, make sure you engage your core. Tuck the tailbone under, gently tuck, meaning you engage the core. And breathe with me for 3 long, slow, deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Ground the feet down, lengthen the spine, core engaged. Pause at the top, and maybe release it outside. Exhale. 2 more rounds. Inhale deeply through the nose. Engage the leg, the core, shoulders back, relax. Pause, pause, pause. And exhale. Empty at the bottom and squeeze a little more and pause a little longer. Last one. Deeply inhale through the nose, crown of the head towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulder. Pause. And exhale. Empty it out. Let's open our practice with the hands at heart. You may join me with the sound of Om. Deeply inhale. Set your intention of the practice today. You are at your comfort zone. You are at the present moment. Nice and slow. Since you are already on top of the mat, slowly reach the fingertips out and up. Inhale, maybe gentle back bend. Cactus arm. Exhale. Release the palm down alongside. Chair pose on the inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Chair pose on the inhale. Knees behind the toes. If you have the bendy body, gently tuck, elongate your spine. Shoulders relax. Exhale, fold. Lengthen the leg. Maybe gently bend at the knee if your back is bothering you today. Chair pose on the inhale. Gently tuck the tailbone. Sit down, butt back low. Exhale, forward fold. Hands at heart in the chair. Inhale. Twist to your right side, left elbow outside your right knee. Exhale. As you can see, the butt back low. However, spine nice and tall. Neck is long. Look at the side wall. And press the left elbow outside your right knee. And when you're here, maybe press a little deeper and open the arm as you exhale. Empty from the belly. And maybe reach the arm up. Breathe into it. Don't hold your breath. Inhale, hands at heart. Forward fold. Exhale. Chair pose. Hands at heart. Inhale. Gently tuck the tailbone. Sit down, butt back low. Twist to your left side. Right elbow outside. Right elbow outside. Your left knee. Lengthen the spine. Neck is long. Gently tuck the chin down. And once you press that right elbow outside your left knee, open the arm. Maybe sink down a little deeper on the bottom of your exhale. Bottom of your exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale here, hands at heart. Chair pose, exhale. Stay on the toes. Arms back, drinking bird, maybe lean down a little more. Towards the floor. Inhale, rise up all the way up, gentle back bend on the exhale. Reach up one more, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway flat back, inhale. Right leg back and up towards the sky, standing split. Whoever by the wall, maybe you use the wall to go deeper on the standing split. Yeah? And if not, just stay where you are at. Don't feel bad if you don't have the wall with you right now. Come back halfway up. Parallel to the floor is your torso. Belly that is relaxing right now, lift it up. And the leg is all in line with the hip. Make sure you find yourself the capital T. Warrior 3. Optional on the hands at heart. Hands on the hip. Make sure the hip is in line, co-engaged. And then land the right foot back into crescent lunge. Inhale here. Relax the shoulder back, down and away from the ears. Knees stacking over the ankle. Belly is in, shoulders back. Lengthen the back leg. Lengthen and engage. Inhale here. Ankle lunge. Exhale, arms back. Notice the shoulder, belly is engaged. Shoulders open, reaching the arms back. 2 more rounds with the crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Front knee still bend, belly is engaged. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, rise up into crescent lunge. If you notice, the back heel is stacking over the toes, if you can. Legs engaged. Exhale, arms back. Once your arms back, right palm down underneath your right shoulder. Easy twist. Left arm up. Right palm underneath your right shoulder. Back leg strong and straight. Level the hip. Reach up, inhale. Exhale. Step the back foot back into standing split. So that's where we start. Standing split, back up into forward fold. Now, you can bend the knees, maybe grabbing the elbows with the opposite palm. Swing left to right. Catching your breath here. If you have tried so hard to balance it and you cannot breathe fully, try to catch it. Breathe, inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Slowly rise up into chair pose. Utkatasana. Remember, belly is engaged, butt back. Knees a little lower. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Now left leg back and up, 3. Left leg back and up into standing split. If you are by the wall, remember to just squeeze and press and lift at the bottom of the exhale. Remember to try a little further out of your comfortable zone. Lift it up, inhale. Exhale, lift it up. Belly is engaged. Now halfway flat back. Inhale, find your warrior 3. Flex the left foot. Point the left toes down towards the floor. If you started to forget about your belly, engage the belly. And lift the back leg in line with the hip. Torso parallel to the floor. And starting to lengthen the neck, core engaged. Reaching back or hands on the hip. Shoulders open, bellies engaged, lift it up. Bring your attention to your leg, the standing leg, core engaged, and exhale. Release. Left foot back down. Rise up into crescent lunge. Now, elongate, slower your breathing. Front knee stacking over the front ankle. Knee and the toes are the same direction. Reaching up, shoulders relaxed, bellies engaged. The back heel may be stacking with the toes. Engage the leg, lengthen. Inhale here. Maybe a little lower on the front thigh. Make it parallel to the floor. Leaning forward, angle, lunge. Make sure the weight is in the front of the front foot, shoulders open, bellies engaged, hip in line, back leg strong. 2 more rounds of breathing with the crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, synchronize your movement with the breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, arms back, shoulders open, chest open. 1 more breath here. Exhale, left palm down, underneath your left shoulder. Easy twist, easy twist. Is everyone dripping sweat? Yes, I am. Inhale, reaching up, belly is engaged, leveling the hip. Inhale here. Exhale, palm down, all the way down. Lift the left foot off the floor, standing split. Weight on the right foot and lift the left leg up, 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 up. Forward fold at the top of the mat. Exhale. Go all the way up, reach up to Tadasana. Cactus arm. Exhale. This time interlace the finger behind your back. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Pull it down. Now you start to relax your tummy again. Bellies engaged, legs engaged. The 3-point contact, the navel in and up towards the spine. Where your pee and where you squeeze it in. The central energy come into the center. And back bend, exhale. Come back down into halfway flat back. Knuckle is up towards the sky. Knees can be gently bent. Do not overstretch the back of the knees. Once you forward for halfway down, make sure, feel the body, engage the leg and lift the torso parallel to the floor, and just change the arm towards the front, sit down. Find yourself sitting down, butt back low, interlace the finger, press towards the front, frame the ears with your arms, a little lower, maybe torso and the butt is parallel to the floor. 3 long deep breaths here. If you like to try your crow, go for it. Deep inhale, palm down in the shoulder width apart, palm down in the shoulder width apart, elbows bend, tippy toes and elbows bend, lean forward, look ahead, and starting to lift the core engage, tap toes, maybe lift one at a time. Only 2 more breaths here, only 2 more breaths wherever you at. Feel comfortable with that strength, with that power. Inhale, last one, exhale, find the high plank. And see, you can find me in high plank. And if you can see yourself in the mirror, the butt a little higher, bring it back down. See, the staff plank and stick like a wood, strong wood. Shift the weight forward and back. And notice the heel. If you find yourself a little tippy toes, shoulder passing the wrist, a little more, lengthen the neck, halfway down, elbows hugging, yes, all right, halfway, hovering, and high plank. 1 breath, inhale, shift the weight forward, halfway down, exhale, high plank, inhale, lean the weight forward, halfway down, exhale. Got to burn it. You got the power there. Hovering. You can do it. Inhale here. Lower down all the way down. Exhale. Palm underneath your shoulder. Point the toes back. Find your forearm plank from here. Shoulders stacking over the elbows. Palms spread wide. Now, shoulders stacking over the elbows. Engage the core, tuck the back toes under. Before you lift up, core engage. 3-point contact that I mentioned earlier. Inhale, lift up. And if you up right here, try a little, maybe moving back and forth in the forearm plank. Press the elbow down, plug it in on the wood floor, on the carpet that you are on. Inhale here. Breathe, please breathe. Right elbow tapping with the right knee. Exhale. See if you don't move the torso. Plug the elbows in. Left knee tapping the left elbow. Exhale. Now, go at your own pace. Fast or slow. Make sure the core engage. Elbow plug in. Like imagine you are climbing the mountain, but you are in your comfort zone and you don't move the torso. Just engage the core, knee to elbow, knees to elbows. Inhale. When you're done, lower down. And find yourself stacking the palm on the floor, chin on the floor or forehead on the floor, on the palm. Bend at the knees, swinging left or right. And breathe. And if you tend to forget to go with the slow, long, deep breath, bring yourself back, no judgment. We already have gone through a whole lot of stuff that is not healthy to the mind and the body. Now this is the time to Take care of your body and mind. Slow the breathing. And come back to the center. Palm underneath your shoulder once more. Palm underneath your shoulder. Point the toes back. Come up into baby cobra. Remember, it's not about the back bend, but lift the chest off the floor. Chin parallel to the floor. Neck is long. Point the toes back. Feet can be higher than, wider than the hip width apart if your back bothering you. This is the back strengthening. So, point the toes back. Lift the chest off the floor. Hovering the palm off the floor. And place the palm down. Turn onto the side plank on the left side. Left elbow underneath your left shoulder. Make like a staff. So the whole body is in line. Option 1, stay here. Press the palm down. Point the palm towards, if you're turning to the mirror, to the screen. Point the palms towards the front. Elbows, plug it in to the floor. Point the toes forward. Engage the belly and lift the hip off the floor. Once you are seeing yourself in the phone or on the computer, make sure if it's dipping down or it's too high, bring it back. Make sure you engage the core. Arms up. Reach the palm by the ears over the head. Stay here. Option 1. Remember, modification is to have the knee down on the floor, the front, the bottom knee or the top leg, and stay there. Otherwise, try the full strength here at your max ability of the body today. And we are going to move with the top leg, elbow to knee. Exhale. Inhale, reach back and forward. So leg and the arms on the opposite side. And you're still plugging the left elbow down on the floor. 3 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And when you come back, stay here. Lift it up. 1 fully breath here. Inhale. And release it down. Switch side. Switch side. I'm going to switch onto this side. So have the right elbow underneath your right shoulder. Palm facing down. Plug the elbows down on the floor. Fingertips pointing away from your body, facing down. Now, the whole body is engaged. Belly is in. If you go for modification, always appropriate and welcome the top leg or the bottom leg. Otherwise, check it out if you can. Maybe today you can do it. Full plank, side plank on the forearm. Stack the belt, stack the feet down. Shoulder stacking over the right elbow, reaching the left arm by the ears. And maybe you are able to have the elbow to knee on the exhale. Keep the torso still. 3 more out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Reaching, stay fully breath. Maybe lift the top leg up. Inhale, exhale, and slowly come down onto all 4. All 4. If you can see, the body is kind of bendy, right? Belly is in. Engage the belly. Look. Lift it up. Now, square box can be insert underneath your body. Shoulders stacking over the wrist. And if you see the shoulder and the ears, plug it down. Lengthen the neck out. Meaning core engage, Pull the neck long. Look down at the bottom. In front of you, 3 or 4 feet. Neck long. Shoulders stacking over the wrist. Knees hip width apart. Tuck the toes under. Hovering the knees off the floor. Remember, if you have the bendy body, tuck. Gently tuck the elbow, the tailbone, and engage the core. Inhale here, neck long, shoulders back, hovering, and tapping the left foot outside your left palm on the exhale. Just tap, bring it back. Try not to move the torso. Inhale. Right toe tapping outside your right palm. Exhale. Inhale, come back. Now we are going to push up, adding on. Inhale, tapping the left foot outside your left palm. Push up. Exhale, back. All 4. Engage the core. Right foot outside your right palm. Exhale. Push up, elbows bend back. Hovering on the floor. Bring it back. Now, core still engaged. Alright, I let you rest a little bit. Do the cat cow. Cat cow, couple rounds. Neck relax and maybe go freestyle. We are going to add on into arm balance. Don't be scared. You are at your comfort zone now. Just play with it. Now, come back to the center. This is your cat cow. Or maybe you can join your cats and your pets with you. Come back to the center. Belly is engaged. If you are relaxing body here, don't arch it. Let's engage the core. Shoulders back away from the ears. Inhale here. Hovering the knees off the floor. Exhale, lean the weight forward a little bit. Tap the left knee behind the left elbow. Lengthen that left leg. And come back into all 4 hovering. Knees off the floor. We're adding on a little more. So the right foot to make it balanced. Hovering the knees off the floor. Lean the weight forward. Elbows bent. Right knee behind the right elbow. Lengthen that right leg out. And come back to hovering knees off the floor. This time, we're going to make it 2 more rounds into arm balance. Inhale here. Exhale, elbows. Bend. Long the leg. Left leg out. Hovering the right leg off the floor. And come back. If you rest the knee down on the floor, it's okay. I don't really see you, but it's okay to do that. Hovering knees off the floor. We're going to do the right side. Exhale. Shift the weight forward. Elbows bend. Right knee behind the right elbow. Lengthen the right leg. Lean the weight forward. Look ahead. Lift the back leg off the floor. Come back. There you go. Last round. I promise you. Inhale here. Exhale. Elbows bend. Halfway. Lengthen the leg. Left leg long. Core engage. Lift the back leg. And maybe into chin stand. Lift the back leg. And then come into hovering off the floor. Last round. Right side. Is everyone with me here? Yes. Exhale, lean the weight forward. Elbows bend. Right knee behind the right elbow. Leg long. And lean the weight forward. Look ahead. Lift up. And maybe lift the back leg a little higher into the chin stand. Bring it back. Yes. Now, come back into the knees. Are you still there? Tuck the back toes under. Sit down on the heels. Stretching all the ankles. Stretching all the toes. Reaching the arms out. Make the fist. Roll. Circle your wrist. Circle your wrist. Bring it back up. Look up. Breathe into that movement. And release the palm. Release the palm. Cactus arm on the exhale. Reach up 2 more times. Inhale. Cactus arm. Exhale. Look up. Last one. Inhale. Cactus arm. Exhale. Reach up. Inhale. Hands at heart. Exhale. Now we work on the shoulder a lot today. So we're going to do the upper back stretch a little bit with the eagle arm. With the eagle arm. Elbows touch. Forearm touch. Palm touch. Insert the right arm, your right arm underneath. Your right arm underneath. And hug. Moving the shoulder. Roll the neck. Couple more out. Reverse direction. And when you're done, come back to the center. Make the full expression of your eagle arm. So right now, your right arm underneath. Lift the elbows in line with the shoulders. Shoulders back and down, away from the ears. The forearm facing away from your face in the elbow distance apart. Point the fingertips up. Inhale here. And exhale, bow forward. 2 more. Inhale. Lift up. Point the fingertips towards the ceiling. Bow down. Exhale. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale, bow. Come back to the center. Inhale. Release it down. Make the fist. And roll yourself out. Do the opposite side. Hands at heart. And lift it up. Elbows touch. Forearms touch. Lift the elbows in line with the shoulder. Opposite side. Left arm underneath. Your right. Now move a little bit. Roll the neck. Roll the neck. It's only 1 hour. We are focusing on the mind and the body, connected the decision based on the body today, and let the mind lead you to the challenge. Find your full expression of your eagle arm. Elbows in line with the shoulder and the arms away from the face. Point the fingertips up. Inhale. Upper back body stretch. Exhale, 4. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, 4. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, 4. Come back to the center. Hand release. And make the fist roll the wrist a little more. Reverse direction. Come back to the knees. So we are going to do the camel pose. Stretch the side, the front side of the body a little bit, and then we do a little more of arm balance. Hands at heart. Your right foot forward. Right foot forward. Make it like a square box here. The left hip stacking over the left knee. Right knee stacking over the right ankle, knee and the toes the same direction. Tuck the back toes under. Left palm grabbing the left heel. Optional on the lower back here, press the hip forward, or on the leg, or on the heels. So keep the hip, left hip stacked Maybe this time, reaching the right arm up and open, look up. Remember, modification always welcome. Right palm can be on top of your right knee. And open the left shoulder. Press the hip a little further forward. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to the center. Lengthen the front leg out. Right leg long. Flex the right foot towards your face. Stay here, option 1. With the movement into the back bend, 2 more rounds. Right foot step forward, right knee bend, rise the arm up or hands on the hips, okay? Exhale. Inhale, palm down, lengthen the front leg. Exhale, step the front foot, rise up. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale. Palm down, lengthen the front leg. Come into runner lunge. You're going to do the opposite side. Runner lunge here. Right palm inside your right foot. Find a side ankle stretch. Left foot grounded 45-degree angle or 90-degree. Left arm by the ear. Left arm by the ear. Belly is engaged. Front thigh parallel to the floor. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, reaching the arm out like you're carrying the beach ball. The torso facing towards the phone or computer. Inhale here. Lengthen the front leg. Lift the arms up and back bend. That's inhale. Exhale, side ankle stretch. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lengthen the front leg. Arms back. Exhale, 2. Last one. Inhale, lengthen the front leg. Arms lean back. Stretch back, reach back. Exhale, side ankle stretch. Both palms in front of the mat. Turn the toes in, heels out, halfway lift. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, wide leg stand. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Turn the left foot, left toes towards the top of the mat. Left knee bend, side ankle stretch. On the left side, left knee bend. We are reversing it back. Right arm by the ear. Belly is engaged. If this is way too much, maybe just have the left arm on top of the left knee. Inhale here. The back foot is 90-degree angle if you can. Open hip. Stay low. Go light on the palm, the bottom palm. Reaching as like you have the beach ball. Turn the torso towards the camera or computer. Reaching. Breathe, 1 more breath, and you notice maybe the thigh parallel to the floor. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise up, both arms back, reaching back towards the right. Exhale, towards the left knee. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lengthen the front left leg, reach back towards the right. Exhale, reaching towards the left foot. 1 more. Inhale, rise up, reach back. Exhale, coming back and into. into runner lunge. When you come back to runner lunge, stay here for a little bit. Make sure the hip in line, the back heel stacking over the back toes, front knee stacking over the front ankle. And release the back knee down on the floor. Right hip stacking over the right knee. Maybe bring in a little bit to make sure you have the front knee stacking over the front ankle. We're going to reverse back. Lengthen the front leg. Half Hanuman. Half split. Flex the front foot, left foot. Point the left toes towards your face. Exhale. Step the front foot, left foot down, rise up. Inhale, reach, gentle back bend. Exhale, lengthen the left leg long, flex the left foot. Spine nice and tall, parallel to the floor if you can. Inhale, 2, reach up. Exhale, palm down, lengthen the left leg long, point the left toes towards the face. Last one, inhale. Press the hip a little forward. Exhale. Lengthen the left leg long, left foot flex. Left toes towards your nose, spine nice and tall. And step the front foot down. Left palm on top of the left knee. Maybe reaching the arms up. Arms behind your back. Press the hip forward. Or right palm grabbing the right toe. Come back. Left palm can be on the left hip, can be on top of the left knee. Reach up and back, opening up that right side of the shoulder. Lean the hip a little forward. Find yourself balanced, engaged, open. Front knee still bend. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Come back out. And step the front knee together. Have your toes tucked. You still have the toe tucked. Stay up on the toes. Stay up. Heels off the floor. Stay on the toes. See if you can find your balance now. We're going to do the arm balance cycle. If you like to join me, try it anyway. Engage the core first. Knees pointing towards the front. Belly is engaged. Shoulders stacking over the hip. Breathe here. The cycle, you have the heels off the floor. Stay on the toes, hands at heart. Exhale, you twist. I'm facing you, and remember, maybe the shoulder width apart or a little wider if the core is not strong enough. As you twist, the knee still going forward, right? As you twist to the side, the whole torso facing the side, palm down on the floor. This is already hard, right? Maybe shoulder width apart or a little wider. This is your feet now. Palm down on the floor, spread the finger wide, elbows bend. Lean your right side off outside your right leg on top of the tricep. And then just look towards the camera or the phone. Lean back and lift. So it can be looking like this. Torso twist, the whole torso twist to the side. Elbows bend. Lean outside and your right leg on top of the tricep. And now if you want to be safe, have the head on the floor. Engage the core and maybe lift the feet off the floor. Otherwise, stay one at a time. And if you like to try it out, both legs pointing out, stretching up. And once you have the core engaged, lift your head off. And remember, you can have your pillow on the side. And if you try this way, and maybe you can change into the fallen angel. This is cycle. We're changing from cycle into here, and maybe lift it up, and maybe lift it up a little more, play around with it. Or maybe you want to do the other kind of arm balance that you haven't been practicing. You're shy to be practicing in the class. Maybe you find a time here. And otherwise, means me into yogic squat. Let's rest a little bit. You know, guys, we have only 15 minutes more. If you want to play, this is the time, right? Knees okay today? If yes, check it out first. Left to right. Toes slightly go towards the corner. And maybe heels on the floor. Maybe not, it's okay. If heels not on the floor, it's okay. You find yourself working on the other part of the body. Become the strength. Otherwise, yogic squat. Elbow inside your leg. Press it up. Lift the torso up. Chin parallel to the floor. Hands at heart. I use the elbow to press it up. Open up hip. Breathe. 2 slow round the breath. Inhale through the nose. Maybe release and side out. Exhale. My elbows still pressing the inner thighs. Inhale through the nose. Maybe side it out. Exhale. Here we go. Release the palm down on the floor. Feet together. Set it up. Heels on the floor. Stay on the toes. And if you have your knees up, maybe try it out. Point the knee towards the side wall. Have the thigh parallel to the floor. Belly is engaged. Shoulders back. And stack over the hip. And breathe there. Inhale there. Relax the shoulder. Core engaged. Hands at heart when you're ready to do the other side. First twist. Twist, twist, twist. The whole torso facing away from that knee. Those knees. Now, this is your feet now. Side curl to start with. Palm down on the floor. Shoulder width apart or wider. Elbows bend. Back like Chaturanga. Dandasana move. Elbows bend back. Now, I'm going to lean my left side outside of my left leg on top of the tricep. I will look ahead and lean forward. So you can stay here already because the twist is already a lot. If you can, have the palms spread wide, elbows bent. Lean the left side of the leg on top of tricep. Look forward. And then I'm going to demo this way. Now, lean left side of the leg on top of the tricep. Okay, if you're afraid, maybe have the head on the floor. And then lift the feet off the floor. Maybe 1 or 2. And if you are okay, lengthen the leg long. And maybe you bend it back to practice your upper body. And do the cycle. And if you are bored on this cycle, you can just do the fallen angel. Left ear on the floor, lift it up, and maybe you do the arm balance, Kunyasana, this side, and maybe you change it into where you can do the one that you can flow. This is the arm balance time. Only 10 more minutes left. Complete first. Whatever you breathe into it, complete your movement. Play around with it. This might be only time that you have the moments. Alright. And come back to the center and by downward facing dog. Now you remember down dog? The tummy on the thigh and lift it up. Bend at the knee first. And slowly hip up and lengthen the leg one at a time. Heels on the floor if you can. Relax the head. Frame the ears with the arms. Hip up. Right, downward facing dog. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Inhale, lift it up. Knee to nose, exhale. Right leg back and up, inhale. Knee to right tricep, maybe push up. Exhale, maybe add it on. Inhale, right leg back and up. Three-legged dog. Right knee behind the left tricep, maybe push up. Exhale, maybe arm balance. Come back, three-legged dog. Inhale. Bend at the right knee, opening up the right hip. Shoulder square towards the mat. Look underneath your left armpit. Knees open wide. Optional, stay here. Next one, if you want to flip your dog, slowly, gracefully drop the right foot down on the floor outside your left foot. Weight on the left palm. Rise the right arm up or over the head and press the feet down. Hip up, feet down, hip up. If you like to try, turn to be the full wheel. It is always optional to go deeper in your practice. And slowly come back with the core, lead with the core. Right leg up, three-legged dog, inhale. Right foot outside your right palm, lizard stretch. Right foot at the edge of the right side of the mat. Left palm down on the floor, underneath your left shoulder. If you started to get tired, remember this is only 5 minutes left. Alright, let's do the active lizard stretch. Back leg, knees on the floor, and press right palm against inner thigh on your right leg. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. And dip the left hip down on the floor. And a little lower. Look and fully breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. Stay here. Option 1, relaxing mode. Option 2, lift the back knee off the floor, left knee off the floor. Both palms inside your right leg. Right shoulder underneath your right leg. Reaching the right arm outside your right foot. Place it down on the floor. Hip a little lower. And maybe float the arm back. Flying lizard. Flying lizard. Inhale here for the next optional. If you want to buy And turn the torso towards your left side. Feel free to try that. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Release the palm down. Bring the right foot back, three-legged dog. And release it down. Left leg up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Make sure shoulders square towards the floor, the mat. Left leg up. Inhale here, knee to nose. Exhale. Left leg back and up. Inhale. Left knee on the left tricep. Maybe push up. Exhale. Maybe arm balance. Maybe. Left leg back and up. Inhale. Left knee behind the right tricep. Maybe push up. Maybe arm balance. Exhale. Left leg back and up. Inhale. Left foot outside your left palm. Active lizard. The back heel stacking over the back toes. Right palm underneath your right shoulder. Right palm underneath your right shoulder. Left foot at the edge of the mat. Active the back leg. Or if you want to be relaxing lizard, you can drop the back knee on the floor. Lift it up if you want the challenge last 5 minutes. Left palm inside. Your left inner thigh. Press. Look over your left shoulder. Press, stretch. Drop that right hip down closer to the floor. A little stretch. And stay where you feel comfortable and feel yummy on it. If you want a little challenge, press the back heel up towards the ceiling. Left palm underneath your left shoulder underneath your leg. Move and adjust a little bit. If you want to find a rhythm, maybe you want the left palm outside your left foot and back. Have the fingertips on the floor, both palms, and maybe flying lizard. Breathe. Activate your core here. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe bind. This is the way you bind. You try to get the left shoulder underneath your leg as much as you can, opening up the right shoulder as much as you can, and maybe use the towel or the strap to help out on opening. And once you have done enough, active lizard, palm down on the floor, left leg back, three-legged dog. Inhale. Bend at the left knee, opening up the left hip, shoulders square towards the floor of the mat. Maybe flip your dog. Maybe reaching the arms up or over. Maybe when you are finding the ground and the balance, hip up towards the sky. Maybe find your full wheel in there. One fully breath. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Lift back. And find your puppy stretch. Hips stacking over the knee. Top the feet down. Top the feet down. Reaching the palm forward. Maybe if it's too tight today, bend one arm on, bend one arm up, and reaching the opposite arm out. Rest the chest down, forehead down. Or if you can have the chest down, chin down, forehead down, reaching the arm forward, puppy stretch. And if you like active, have the fingertips on the floor and lengthen, reach Reach, reach. Fully breath in. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly press the palm underneath your shoulder. Now the palm is underneath your shoulder. The hips still stacking. You can come into the chin stand, but we don't have time today. Maybe next class. And slowly keep the hips stacking over the knees. Aim forehead towards the knee. Aim forehead towards the knee. Crown the head towards the floor. Rabbit pose. Rabbit pose. Forehead towards the knee. Maybe the knee together or wider. Keep the hips stacking. Crown the head towards the floor. And grab the heel. The top of the feet down the floor. Round the back. Round the back. Fully breath. Rabbit pose. Forehead towards the knee. Crown the head towards the floor. Round the back. Reach. Lengthen the arm. Round the back. And slowly, gracefully rise up. Shoulder back. Shoulder back and away from the ears. Roll back. Back and forward. And find your comfortable seating. Maybe you have the double pigeon, stacking the leg. Maybe find your easy cross leg. Just cross leg. And maybe if you want to do the full lotus, have the foot on top of the opposite hip crease. Face the sole of the feet up. And keep your eyes closed. 3 rounds of breathing. Shoulders relax. Observing your energy. And catch your breath. Thank yourself for making the time to try the new thing. Observing that you are capable of the change and accept it. You are capable of learning the new opportunities, and with the respect and love to yourself, you connected your mind and the body to union, to united, to connect mind and body to be the wholesome, the whole you. Yes, we can go through this together. Everyone's connected, everyone related, and we will be okay. I will close the practice with the sound of Om. If you like to join me or hum like the bee sound, inhale deeply.